Hey guys, welcome to another Final Fantasy XII event. Pretty exciting. Now we have Penelo's USB, so let's get to it. Pretty sexy. I like the look of it. So it's a light armor, gives mind, 19 mind here. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, 2000 HP stock, and one physical blink. I kind of wish it was a bit more than that. Very comparable to, of course, Eris USB, which gives the Shelga instead of that. Instant's always nice. I guess you can't really go wrong with instant heal and HP stock. As for the secondary effects, the physical blink, do I think it's better than the Shelga? I kind of... Well, the good thing about having physical blink is that no abilities actually give physical blink, like no normal ability does it. And of course, if you want Shelga, you can cast Shelga. So that's the upside to it. The downside is physical blink goes away just like that, if there's one AoE physical, but I don't know, I prefer a magic blink. I tend to find that magic does a fuckload more damage than physical, but hey, depends on the boss of course. But hey, it's fine. It's a pretty good USB regardless. It's a USB, can't really go wrong with that. Fran's BSB, seen this before. So it gives the Penta break to all targets, which is awesome, as always. Really good for a burst, and really good support abilities here, burst abilities. 2, temporarily lower, attack large amount, and 2 attacks resistance. Resistance can be a little bit iffy, of course, because you would have to bring in kind of like a hybrid team, but regardless, it's pretty good. Kind of eh. Nightbringer, 133 attack, deal 8 range physical, dark, and non-elemental attacks to random targets, temporarily lower their resistance to dark, so dark and peril, awesome. Burst abilities gives us the 4 physical, dark, and reduced delay. Second one is 1 target still and heals. First thing I think of is actually Cypher's. Kind of similar burst abilities here, except Cypher gives the reflect damage, and of course not the Dark and Peril. Dark and Peril is always awesome to have. In terms of this, if you're using Gabrynth as a knight, does happen. I've used Cypher as a knight before, using quite a lot of these kind of abilities, and healing up around 2000 damage. Pretty nice. Zeus Mace. So we also have Penelo's BSB here, good stats. Deal 8 white magic holy attacks from random targets. I don't like it when white magic users use white magic attacks. I know, it usually does quite little damage, but you can bring it on a hybrid team at least. Also restores moderate amount of HP, temporarily raise magic and mind a small amount. Small amount? It's kind of unfortunate. There is magic and mind buffs out there. I think they do a moderate amount. Burst abilities, it does do damage, also increases mind, which is always good to have. Manning Dance, of course, restores a small amount of HP to all allies. Kind of meh. Very mixing and matching, but hey, on a hybrid team it is pretty good if you don't have the magic and mind buff. Always a good addition to have in your team. Would I rate this high? I think it's pretty mediocre to maybe a little bit above average. Valiant Knife, so this gives Van more utility. Also with the instant is always awesome. Attack and defense, large amounts, lowering, so gosh, he has so much utility, it's pretty insane. At least this is to all targets, which is awesome. Not to a single target like his BSB. So yeah, it does have some utility. If you're not versing one boss, then yeah, this definitely has some utility. So yeah, pretty good in terms of SSBs. Gabrynth's helm, I really like this, eh? Look at it, it's so cool. So this is just end dark and more attacks. I think his SB does that, doesn't it? These armor. So kind of meh if you have his armor already. Chaos Blade. Okay, it gives the interrupt. Kind of meh. Very meh actually. Yochi Bow. I'm kind of skipping over those ones really quickly because I've assessed them quite a lot of times already. This one gives Imperil to Lightning. Really good with, you know who, CSB. So yeah, at least it's to random targets, not to one target, so again, that's pretty good to have. Golden Axe, I think this is a draw, yep, draw magic and draw fire. So definitely good if you're using Lionheart with Barsh. Buff that shit up! Really good stuff. But it's just a Soul Break! Man, Soul Breaks are so useless nowadays, right? Not really. Some have pretty good utility. This one in specific terms, I don't know, I always find physical and black magic, draw fire, draw magic, pretty good in some cases. Would I use Barsh specifically for this? I'm trying to think of his Soul Breaks in the future. So yeah, it depends what Soul Breaks you have for him, of course. He does have that physical blink SSB, which I have, which is always awesome, because he can spam it even more having Lionheart on him. So yeah, it does have some utility, but would I use it if I had most of his other Soul Breaks? Probably not. Okay, let's do the 100 gem draw. But then again, you can get his Soul Breaks up relatively fast, which is always awesome. I probably wouldn't draw for this though. Oh wait, he does have Retaliate too, doesn't he? Because he has Samurai capabilities, I think. Does he? I'm pretty sure he does. We'll check it out, eh? Because that is like a big thing as well. We're learning something new every day, apparently. In the terms... Wait. Fantastic! Stuck on the loading screen. I might as well check this. Golden Axe, Platinum Shield of Soul Breaks, Defender, Holy Lance. That's the one I wanted to see before. Gives the Holy Imperil. Okay, ends up being pretty good then. But yeah, he has way too much utility. Maybe I'll use Golden Axe with Lionheart to make it even better. But, oh man, it's so shit. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, he has Samurai 4, so Draw Fire Retaliate is still useful in the game. So yeah. At least it has a bit more utility with Samurai capabilities. That's what I kind of had to check here. But yep, that's it. Would I draw for this banner specifically for synergy? Probably not. Probably not, I'll be honest, but I'll probably wait it out. Anyway, good luck on your draws. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.